Oh, my head hurts. Wait, what happened to me?
Saint.
Huh? Who said that?
It's me, Saint. Kyle Tube. You died and got reincarnated as one of us.
What the hell? I don't want to be dead, man. Let alone some stupid toy.
We are not toys. We are sentient beings with goals and aspiration, just like humans.
Then why is that guy filming us?
Oh, I never noticed him.
Know what? Screw this, man. I'm out. Alright, I'm done with my break now. So, let's talk about Stikbots. Now, yes, I have spoken about Stikbots before on this channel, but that was a year ago, and that video really sucks. So without further ado, I present Stikbots Are Awesome Remastered. Now, ever since my first video on Stikbots, I've become a lot more invested with the Stikbot community. I even voice act and help work on scripts for my close Stikbotter friend Keltube.
Who dares to break into my palace?
Oh wow, that guy looks scared. Yeah, it's Cuddle McLove. He wants to challenge you.
Wait, what?
Cupcake, sick him.
No!
So after spending almost 2 years in Stikbot Spaces and the 11th anniversary happening, I thought I'd finally come back and give a proper overlook of the Stikbot community. Now for those of you wondering, what are these freaky little things? Well, let me enlighten you. Stikbots were a brand of figures released in 2015 by a toy company named Zinc. The purpose of these little stickmen were to make stop motion animations with. And if stop motion animation doesn't sound very interesting to you, just look at the advertising. Why wouldn't you want these things?
Stikbots in the fridge, Stikbots on the wall, Stikbots you can bridge, Stikbots staring at you while you're at the mall. Hey, Stikbots while you're surfing, Stikbots in your dad's car, Stikbots while you're quickly turning, Stikbots eating out all day.
Now back in the day, this made everybody want to start animating with Stikbots. Even younger me wanted to make my own Stikbot video. Over time, the community grew insanely large, and even gained new figures to play with like Clickbot, even if there was kind of a race war between the two.
But that's over now. We can all live in peace.
Now you may be wondering, hey Saint, what's your Stikbot story? Now I won't lie when I say this. I am kind of a new gen. I mean, don't get me wrong. Back in 2015, I wanted to play with Stikbots like everybody else. But back then, I was just a poor broke orphan boy who couldn't even afford to eat food. Due to my lack of funds, I totally forgot about Stikbots until I met formerly mentioned friend Keltube at my school. Yes, that's right. I knew Keltube before the fame, and I can link everything about him.
What?
Needless to say, I love Stikbots now, and it's mostly awesome and yet sometimes freaky community. I've even spoken to some well-known Stikbotters via being the world's best industry plant, and I gotta say, I haven't had a bad experience talking to anyone yet. Well, except for that one person who loudly said, "Who the fuck is that guy?" the second I joined the Sticky Boys VC for the first time. But enough about me, let's get to... So in my last Stikbot video, I only covered a handful of creators, so this time around I'll try to hit on some of the biggest current names, and also mention some smaller Stikbot channels I personally like. First is Stikbot Central, the main Stikbot channel that would occasionally re-upload creator-made videos on their channel, although recently they've just been doing DIY tutorials on Stikbots. Wait, hold on. Is that Kratos?
Is this how you face me, coward?
The Sticky Boys are a collection of Stikbot YouTubers who collaborate on videos and events for the community. All of these Stikbotters are very talented with a lot of accomplishments of their own. They've even inspired other group channels such as upcoming group named the Stick Syndicate. To my knowledge, Jaden's World of Fun is the biggest YouTuber out of the group, and his stop motions are so good that even Tim Burton would drop to his knees. Similarly to Tim Burton, Jaden is not only one of my favorite Stikktubers to watch, but also one of my favorite stop motion channels on YouTube. This is just from how high quality every video he releases is. Stickmation is another standout. His Cardboard Civilization series is one of my favorite Stikbot series period, up there with Off the Grid. It takes big inspirations from Halo and manages to do its own thing with that. Full glaze when I say this, there's two things that are pretty freaking badass. and that's Halo and Stickmation. Of course, I can't forget to mention Lucas King. He's very decorated in Stikbot achievements while also doing a lot for the Stikbot community, such as being a part of multiple Stikbot focused podcasts, creating the Sticky Boys, and hosting events for the community. While I believe he's on hiatus right now, I think it would be wrong not to mention his impact on the community. The last member of the Sticky Boys I'd like to speak about is Batman. Batman was the first Sticky Boy member I started watching, and for good reason too. He has a lot of really creative ideas and is one of the funniest Sticktubers as well. Also, he's literally Batman, bro. Some of the other favorites I have in the group are ADTTV and Natbot, but honestly all of their channels are very amazing with lots of effort put into everybody's videos. The whole group is honestly top tier. I'd also like to mention some Stickbotters both inactive and active who have channels I frequent. Bread Mason, Brickbot Studios, Soccer Films, Cyberstop Motion Plays, G40 Studios, and of course my glorious humble king Keltube. There's a lot more, but for the sake of me getting this out on my deadline, I'll hold my tongue for now. Honestly, it doesn't matter how many subscribers some of these Stickbotters have, it's the creativity, humor, dedication, and overall passionate things that make these channels unique and fun to watch. This leads me to my final segment of this video. I went on my YouTube community page and asked Stickbotters for 3 things. 1. Their inspiration. 2. The reason they started making Stickbot videos. And 3. Their favorite part about the community. Here are some of my favorite responses that I got. I was inspired by many things, mainly Ellen Becker and other Sticktubers like Lego Stikbot and Kids Filming Club. I made my first Stikbot stop motion for a school stop motion assignment during lockdown in 2020. My favorite part about the community is the collaborations. Every time the community gets together to make something bigger than a single person's production, it's generally the most incredible thing ever. This comes from someone who's been in charge of 5 major collabs / movies, with another in production currently. I would say that my main inspiration came from watching Stikbot Battle made by Pele Studios. If I recall, I believe that video was how I was introduced to Stikbot and stop motion animation. When I was first introduced to Stikbot and the concept of stop motion in general, it blew my mind how you were able to create new worlds with such simple equipment. In that exact moment, I thought to myself how it wouldn't hurt to try. As time went on, my experience animating with Stikbot grew on me, and slowly led me to where I am today. My favorite thing about the community is how the people are able to connect and support each other from around the world. Stikbot had a community that truly made me feel welcome and helped introduce me to many other amazing animators who are interested in the same subjects. I'm beyond grateful to be a part of this community, and especially getting to meet a bunch of talented Sticktubers along the way. I hope that as time goes on, we will continue to create, animate, and share. My main inspo for Stikbot videos in the early days were Stikbot Central and Kids Filming Club. They were the biggest and the best, and I always wanted to make videos like theirs. I was already making stop motion animations, so when I saw that a toy was made for animating, I thought I'd give it a go. I tried it, fell in love with it, and the rest is history. My favorite part about the community is how close we all are, and how much we like working together and collaborating. I remember a time when I didn't see much of it, and I wasn't involved in anything outside of my own little space. Then after I was asked to do a bit for the 8th anniversary video, I felt like I was suddenly engaging with the community at large. And since then, I've been in other anniversaries, the Green Stikbot Collab 2, some Sticky Boy specials, and it's so much fun. My biggest inspiration was simply playing with Stikbots. I wasn't aware of the whole stop motion aspect of it at first. When I did discover there was a QR code on the box, I quickly watched all the Stikbot Central videos. YouTube inspirations are Stikbot Central, Kraken Films, Kids Filming Club, Klee, and Bothead Productions. The reason I started is because I am cursed with a lot of creativity, so 5th grade me did a stop motion. My first stop motion was actually of a T-Rex, and my mom put it on her Facebook. My family saw it and said, "Hey, you should upload more of these." So my mom made me a YouTube channel, and bada bing, bada boom, here we are now. My favorite part of the community is simply when people just get together and talk about the joy and passion of Stikbot. It's a really nice feeling, and pretty cozy since the community isn't crazy big, but isn't the smallest either. And that's all from me, Stikbot for life. My inspiration originally spouted out of my enjoyment towards stop motion in general, rooted through Lego animations and Robert Benford's Clay World. My motivation has always been surrounded by pure passion, interest, and my constant desire to improve. I want to be able to produce quality animations that people see as unique. Shortly after creating a YouTube channel for clay animations, I picked up Stikbot animations through the channel Stikbot Films. At first I had a red Stikbot and uploaded all of my animations to a YouTube channel and accessible today, but after creating a second channel a while later, that soon became the OG All Motion Studios account. I improved my Stikbot animations and began working on projects like Red vs. Blue and the Green Stikbot collab entries, which really should be credited to Finny Motion support. My absolute favorite thing about the community is the variety of different animation styles, genres, techniques, and collaborations. It's so insane to me that I can be a part of such a small yet packed community filled with the amazing innovation and creativity that you can see throughout each and every Stikbot channel / animation. Being able to share and produce with all other animators is an opportunity that I'm so glad to have. My inspiration was definitely watching Stikbot Central YouTube videos, Robert Benford Clayworld videos, and other Sticktuber videos, and some Aardman stuff like Wallace and Gromit. I started making them because I remember one day just looking at old Stikbot videos I used to watch, and that inspired me to do Stikbot stop motions. The best part of the community are the people in it. I've met and made so many friends because of Stikbot, and I love them, and I'm grateful to have so many opportunities with the community. My life has genuinely improved because of the community, and they're all amazing people for the most part. I'd mainly say the official Stikbot Central and Kids Filming Club inspired me to make videos. Legit, the best response I can give is because I was bored and wanted to try something new. My favorite part of the community would be the amount of collaboration and interaction with a lot of people. The amount of collabs, groups, and friendships I've seen in this niche community is truly amazing. Definitely Stikbot Central's very first What the Bot videos, because I love them and I always wanted to be an animator and tell stories. I think my favorite part about the community is the people. I met so many people and most of them have become good friends of mine. There was a lot of responses on this post, so I'll show the rest at the end of the video, but I'd like to quickly thank anybody who shared their story. Honestly, being around the community for the time I have been, I gotta say, the Stikbot community is still awesome. I won't paint a perfect picture here. There is still occasional drama and arguments, but compared to other spaces, it's very tame and usually gets resolved. The Stikbot community may not be as big as it once was, but it is still very strong via its members.
I guess in the end, Clickbot, Stikbot, Sonic Amiibo, we're all just one big community.
You're right. Bring it in, KaleTube. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I apologize for my absence recently, but we're back, so yeah. I'm so thankful for all of you taking the time out your day to watch this upload. As always, like and sub if you like the vid. If you want to see more Saint, stick around for more YouTube videos, or go check out my live streams. Every Stikbotter mentioned in this video is linked in the description, so please go check them out as well. And finally, big thanks to KaleTube for helping on this video with the animation segments. And yeah, until next time, it's been Saint guys. Later.